Hello, reader friends, and welcome back to Bulldog Books with Miss Sunshine. We are going to start off with our nonsense words. So let me show you the words we are reading today. You have 1 minute to read as many of these words as you can. If you finish the whole page, go back and start again. Are you ready? Get set, go. Okay, readers, now's the part where you will pause this video and go back and count up the number of nonsense words you were able to read. Remember to keep track of your score so that you'll know if you're getting better and better at it each time you practice. All right, let's take a look at our book for today. This is an informational text, which means we know authors, when they write books, they write them with three things in mind. They write to persuade us, they write to inform us, or they write to entertain us. This book is to inform us. The title of this book is Choose Good Food, My Eating Tips. So we know we're going to be talking all about making good food choices. The author's name is Gina Belisario, and it was illustrated by Molly Conger. Take a look at our table of contents. Remember, table of contents lists all the different parts that are included in a book. So we have a couple of different chapters, and then you can see right here is where the different chapters' page numbers are located. Then down below, even though it's a little bit of a smaller size, we have more parts of this book, and we'll look at those as we get into it. You are going to be reading to me today, and then there's a couple of text feature captions that we will read together as a choral read. So let's take a look at chapter 1, Picky Eater. Are you ready? Let's begin. Now this page. So, what is the setting that we find ourselves in this part of this book? We are at the supermarket with, and we know there are two characters so far that we've met in this book. What is this character's name? This is Lucas, and who is this? That's his dad. So, as a choral read, let's read this text feature caption. All together, food is made of nutrients. Our bodies use nutrients to stay healthy. Vitamins and minerals are nutrients. So are proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. All those things are things our bodies need to stay healthy. Let's read this page. Begin. And now this one. And now we're going to read this text feature caption at the bottom of page 9 all together. Your body needs water too. It keeps your muscles and mind working right. Did you know you can get water from food? Just bite into a juicy fruit or vegetable. So we know our food is what fuels our body, and we know water is also important. Let's start chapter 2, 5 food groups. Ready? And now page 11. So take a look at page 10. In that sentence on page 10, do you notice a text feature that the author wants you to see in that sentence? Yes, this author has used a different color font, and font is the letters in the words, to point out 5 food groups. So we might see the term 5 food groups when we get to the glossary at the end of this book. Let's read our caption all together. Each group includes many foods. Meat, beans, eggs, and nuts are all part of the protein group. Milk and yogurt are in the dairy group. Can you think of any other foods in the dairy group? I don't know about you guys, but I really like cheese. Cheese is in the dairy group. Even cottage cheese. I don't know if you like cottage cheese, but I kind of do like cottage cheese. Let's read page 12. And now page 13. Popcorn is my favorite snack too. Let's read our text feature in the caption. A grain is the seed of a plant. Whole grain foods are use all the seed. Wait, let's start over. Whole grain foods use all the seed. They can help keep our hearts healthy. Let's read page 14. And 15. And then all together, let's choral read our caption. The fruit group has lots of sweet treats. Have berries or a melon. Eat an apple or an orange. Let's read chapter 3, Energy Lunch. Start with page 16. And now 17. And then let's read our caption together. The US government has tips for planning healthy meals. The plan is called My Plate. Protein and grains make up half the meal. Fruit and vegetables make up the other half. A cup of low-fat milk goes on the side. So let's read page 18. And 19. And now we'll read our caption all together. Breakfast is also a big deal meal. It wakes up your mind and body. Energy from breakfast food helps you learn better. It gives you playing power too. Are you ready? And now page 21. Take a look at our page 22. This is some suggestions for making an energy lunch. Now, you don't really have to make your lunch for school right now, but you're probably going to have lunch sometime today. So it tells us we'll need ingredients from those 5 food groups. Remember, I showed you that text feature with the text that was a different color that kind of made it stand out. So number 1 says to choose something from the protein group, and then it lists beans, meat, nuts. Those are our proteins. Then we have our dairy group. Remember how I said I like cheese? We have our grain group, which is like the best. And remember how Lucas likes popcorn as his favorite snack? That's part of the grain group. Vegetables, pretty easy. You guys know what a vegetable is. Things like carrots, broccolis, avocados. And then the fruit group, whoa, I gotta go back. The fruit group that's probably like one of my favorites, things like watermelons and blueberries. And you get to put all that and have it in your lunch. It's gonna give you all the energy you need for playing and learning. Here is our glossary on page 23. Remember what a glossary is. A glossary is a list of all the words we came across in this book that maybe we didn't know them, maybe we'd never read them before. Now we have a way to learn what they mean if we're not sure what they mean, and make sure that we are aware of how they are said. I hope you had fun today reading about making healthy food choices. And I don't know about you, but I'm kind of hungry. I think I'm gonna go get a snack. Have a great